Welcome back. The White House has been criticized for what some call a slow response to the devastation in Puerto Rico after Hurricane Maria.
That's right. Army veteran and Virginia resident Johnathan has been on the ground volunteering in Puerto Rico since September. He joins us live via Skype, where he is down in Orlando, Florida, taking a well-deserved, much-needed break. Johnathan, thanks so much for joining us.
Oh, anytime. It's quite a pleasure.
First off, we heard so much criticism about the devastation in Puerto Rico. What was it like when you were there, and what were you actually doing down there?
For me, it was pretty wild. When I first got down on the ground on the 27th of September, honestly, there was no comms outside of the airport. Let's see, FBI, Homeland Security, local police didn't have any answers, to be honest. It was pretty wild.
So,
but from there, go ahead.
No, keep going. I'm sorry about that.
Oh, no problem. From there on out, just pretty much I went out, was looking for local organizations from like Red Cross. We're trying to look for FEMA, trying to look for any organization that will take me on. Hey, I have credentials, I have a security clearance with the Department of Defense, plenty of training. I can do anything you really need. Nobody would bring me on, so I went and found a nonprofit organization, and they hired me right on the spot. And, ever since the 27th, I've been out here for over 50 days, doing humanitarian efforts, from doing food, water, rebuilding homes, getting with local churches to hand out more and more food to people that are really in some dire need.
We're looking at some pictures right now. How would you describe the level of participation and the level of appreciation from the people of Puerto Rico right now?
The people of Puerto Rico, they're highly grateful. Right now, they're just really hurting for some support of any kind. There is FEMA out here. They are working hard. They're trying to get the people, but the response time is really, really low. It's a little bit over a week or maybe more for people to hear back from them. A lot of people haven't heard from, the overall, still waiting to hear back to see, well, what are damages to my home? What can you guys do to assist? But every time I go out, every time people in my team go out, they're just more than grateful. I mean, I bring, medical doctors, I bring local church, for pastors, and do all I can for these people. And if there's any additional help, like such as they need mental help or they actually need medical help, I go out of my way to make sure I can get that to them within the next 24 hours.
Hey, Johnathan, what spurred you to want to jump in and help out? Do you have a personal connection?
Me personally, I have a great personal connection with Puerto Rico. I have a lot of friends, family, especially being a United States military veteran. I can't tell you how many friends I have that are Puerto Rican. When I literally, I didn't hear too much on the news when this initially happened. I was living in Maui, Hawaii, and I was like, hey, what's going on out there? I get a lot of news, a lot of text, but I'm not getting local news about what's going on out there. So I reached out to some of my Army buddies out here in the reserves, and to be honest with you, they shot me photos and videos, live photos, and they said, if you don't want to come or don't have to come, please don't come.
Wow.
Because it's really bad out here.
Wow.
And I told them, hey, I'll see you in 72 hours. Give me 72 hours. I got to handle something, and I'll be right there. Got to get a satellite phone. I got to rent it, and I'm going to be on my way. And I was on the next flight. Going into Puerto Rico from Chicago, there was only 10 people on the flight. And it was, it's a sad day when you see a seat that can seat over 200 people. There's only like 2 people there, barely even to load the plane.
Right before we go, Johnathan, when's your next trip down there? I know you're down in Orlando right now, but are you going to head back anytime soon?
Yeah, I'm just here for Thanksgiving. I'm visiting family right now. I just popped out, so I was like, hey, I need a little bit of a break, see my family. And on the 24th, I will be back down there, rocking and rolling again. Like I said, my organization's out there. They're waiting for me. They got a lot of work for me. And even when I'm back here, I'm still making moves out there. People that need help, need assistance, I direct them where they need to go, and I'm making more connections along the way.
Johnathan, thank you so much for, the kindness, your big heart.
Yeah.
Because it is clear that the people of Puerto Rico need that, and I hope folks here in Washington are listening to this interview tonight, and hopefully it will spur more action. Thank you so much.
Oh yes. One last thing. I'll be up in Washington, D.C. for the Puerto Rico Unity March, and also doing the summit as well. And reaching out to more people, getting with more people to see if they can assist. And if anybody else needs an assistance, let me know. You guys can look me up on my Facebook page. You know, it's Johnathan Sutton and Baymon, B-A-Y-A-M-O-N. Fastest way to find me.
Excellent.
All right, let us know. Let us know when you're in town, okay?
I will. I'll let you guys know.
Happy
Please do.
Thanksgiving. Thanks, Johnathan.
Happy Thanksgiving. Have a good one, guys.
Thank you.